There she is. Yes, all those passages, very, very lovely. And I know it's very difficult for a man to understand how difficult it is for a woman to deal with the world, and especially in films. It has never been easy. Things are changing, but even now, if we see the figures, compare them to the number of real makers and real people working in the important positions, except you can't have anybody but a woman playing the leading lady. So that's their natural place, but they can be everywhere. They are beginning to be, but it will still take time. But change is definitely happening, which is the good thing. And the films of the last few years also say, as I think in all the 50 years of my experience in cinema, I have seen changes happening, very slow, very gradual. But today we have reached that point where the recognition is quite strong, and I think, except for the fact that the business end of things is still not as confident with women directors, the business community. Actually, I don't see any reason why women should not be making more films. They are in the West. It's tough there as well. But Aruna has shown from her life so wonderfully that she fights. She fights with her life. She fights in her personal life. She fights to do her work with dignity and tell her stories the way she wants to tell them. And she does have this very wonderful balance of making something which is viewable by a much larger audience than films of this genre. I think it's not easy to make very good. I will not call them parallel or art cinema at all. I think there are good films and there are not so good films. Even in, so whichever words we want to use for it. Good cinema is good cinema. If we want to create it today, a film like Dangal has run, there's no romance, there's no music. So it breaks all commercial kind of barriers and does the biggest business until a Mahabali comes along, and that's history. But so Aruna and her kind of films are what real cinema should be about. Everything else is everything will have its importance. But Aruna, whatever you've been doing, please keep doing, and I hope and pray we will continue to always see your good work, and pretty soon after reading your book I shall say something more. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rameshji. I must also share this wonderful thought that came to me when I was watching both of you on stage, that both of them are HarperCollins authors. We've got them signed on. And I'm hoping, Mr. Shah, we can tempt you to do something else for us, besides your wonderful biography, which I enjoyed reading. Inevitable photo op. I always worry about packing, as it never has to be open. it. Yes. There's a prize for the one who opens it first.
Not fair.
Okay, there's a prize for the one who opens it last.
Something in my account. All right. Finally.
Freedom.
Freedom is love.
I think there are a lot of questions in some of your minds, and Aruna is more than happy to answer those questions. So please address your remarks and your questions to her, and I will take my leave from you.
Mr. Ms. Hema Malini Naseeruddin Shah, and of course, on behalf of the club, I would like to thank HarperCollins and Ms. Arunaraje Patil for giving us the opportunity to be a part of this milestone of her life. Last but not the least, a very big thank you to all of you for being here today and gracing this occasion. Thank you so much. Yes, I think Ms. Patil is going to sign those here.
Very happy occasion for me. She is my very dear friend. बहुत अच्छी सहेली है और बहुत highly talented डायरेक्टर, महिला डायरेक्टर मिलना बहुत मुश्किल है. बहुत अच्छा सेंसिटिव पिक्चर बनाई थी रिहाई. इनके साथ काम करने का अवसर मिला. It was a very talked about film at that time. तो उस फिल्म में मेरा भी था विनोद जी के साथ. बहुत सुंदर डायरेक्ट किया और दोनों बहुत सालों से एक दूसरे को जानते हैं. उसके बाद दोस्ती हुई और उनका बहुत अच्छा सा एक्सपीरियंस है. बहुत अच्छा भी है, थोड़ा सैड भी है. वो सब मिल के उन्होंने जो बुक बनाई है, it will give a lot of information and help many other women come up with.
जैसे कि हमने बुक्स में देखा काफ़ी अप्स एंड डाउन्स उन्होंने देखे. क्या क्या आपकी क्या मेमोरीज रही उनके साथ उनके
टाइम अभी मैंने एक महिला डायरेक्टर बनने के नाते मुझे उनके साथ काम करने का शौक है कि कैसे डायरेक्ट करती है. हाउ शी डायरेक्ट्स ऑल द मेन, यू नो, इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट, द मेल डोमिनेटेड इंडस्ट्री. लेकिन बहुत इतना ब्यूटीफुली उन्होंने हैंडल किया और उन्हीं से सीख के एक मुझे भी एक शौक आया कि मैं भी एक डायरेक्टर. सो आई मेड इट मोर एंड कैलाश.
तो हम लगता है आपको कि उनकी कहानी पढ़ के और लड़कियाँ हैं जो आज उनको भी
आगे बढ़ने का उनका भी मोटिवेशन मिलेगा.
थैंक यू सो मच.